Welcome to Speak Peak English. In this lesson, we're going to test and practice the present tense. I'll give you questions at 4 different levels: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. I'll show you a question, then you'll have 5 seconds to come up with an answer. If you need more time, you can pause the video, think about your answer, and then play it again. Please remember to count the number of correct answers you have. I'll also explain the reason for the correct answer for each question, so you understand why your answer was wrong if it was. Each level contains 5 questions. There will be 20 points in total. Let's see how much you have learned so far and how many points you can get. Mention your points in the comment box below. Let's get started. Level 1. Simple present tense. Question 1. Which sentence is in the simple present tense? A. She is reading a book. B. She reads a book. C. She has read a book. D. She will read a book. Answer is B. She reads a book. Explanation. The simple present tense is used to describe habitual actions, general truths, or routines. She reads a book indicates a habitual action. The other options are in different tenses. She is reading a book is present continuous. She has read a book is present perfect. And she will read a book is future simple. Question 2. Choose the correct simple present tense sentence. A. They play football every weekend. B. They plays football every weekend. C. They playing football every weekend. D. They have played football every weekend. Answer is A. They play football every weekend. Explanation. In the simple present tense, the base form of the verb is used for plural subjects. They play football every weekend is correct. They plays is incorrect because plays is used with singular subjects. They playing is incorrect because it's missing the auxiliary verb for continuous tense. They have played is in the present perfect tense. Question 3. Which of the following is the correct use of the simple present tense? A. She drink coffee every morning. B. She has drinking coffee every morning. C. She drinking coffee every morning. D. She drinks coffee every morning. Answer is D. She drinks coffee every morning. Explanation. In the simple present tense, for third-person singular subjects, we add s to the base verb. She drinks coffee every morning is correct. She drink is incorrect because it lacks the necessary s. She drinking is incorrect for present continuous tense, and she has drinking is incorrect as it mixes present perfect with present continuous. Question 4. Identify the correct sentence in simple present tense. A. I visits my grandparents every Sunday. B. I visited my grandparents every Sunday. C. I visit my grandparents every Sunday. D. I am visiting my grandparents every Sunday. Answer is C. I visit my grandparents every Sunday. Explanation. In the simple present tense, we use the base form of the verb for the first-person singular subject. I visit my grandparents every Sunday is correct. I visits is incorrect because it incorrectly adds s. I visited is past tense, and I am visiting is present continuous. Question 5. Which sentence correctly uses the simple present tense? A. Does he goes to school? B. Does he go to school? C. He do go to school. D. He does going to school. Answer is B. Does he go to school? Explanation. In questions using the simple present tense, the auxiliary verb does is used with the base form of the main verb. Does he go to school is correct. Does he goes is incorrect because goes should be in base form. He do go is incorrect because do is not conjugated correctly for third person singular. He does going is incorrect as it incorrectly combines the auxiliary with the present participle. Level 2. Present continuous tense. Question 1. Which sentence correctly uses the present continuous tense? A. She is cooking dinner right now. B. She cooks dinner right now. C. She has cooked dinner right now. D. She will cook dinner right now. Answer is A. She is cooking dinner right now. Explanation. The present continuous tense is used for actions happening at the moment of speaking. The verb cook is in its ing form cooking, which shows an ongoing action, and it is paired with the auxiliary verb is, indicating present continuous tense. She cooks dinner right now is in the simple present tense. She has cooked dinner right now is in the present perfect tense. She will cook dinner right now is in the future tense. Question 2. Which sentence correctly uses the present continuous tense? A. She has listened to music at the moment. B. She listens to music at the moment. C. She is listening to music at the moment. D. She will listen to music at the moment. Answer is C. She is listening to music at the moment. Explanation. She is listening to music at the moment is in the present continuous tense, indicating an ongoing action. The verb listen is in its ing form listening, showing an ongoing action, and it is paired with the auxiliary verb is indicating present continuous tense. She listens to music at the moment is in the simple present tense. She has listened to music at the moment is in the present perfect tense. She will listen to music at the moment is in the future tense. Question 3. Identify the correct use of the present continuous tense. A. I will study for my exams at the moment. B. I study for my exams at the moment. C. I have studied for my exams at the moment. D. I am studying for my exams at the moment. Answer is D. I am studying for my exams at the moment. Explanation. I am studying for my exams at the moment is in the present continuous tense, indicating an ongoing action. The verb study is in its ing form studying, showing an ongoing action, and it is paired with the auxiliary verb am, indicating present continuous tense. I study for my exams at the moment is in the simple present tense. I have studied for my exams at the moment is in the present perfect tense. I will study for my exams at the moment is in the future tense. Question 4. Which of the following sentences is in the present continuous tense? A. They have discussed the project now. B. They discuss the project now. C. They are discussing the project now. D. They will discuss the project now. Answer is C. They are discussing the project now. Explanation. They are discussing the project now uses the present continuous tense to describe an action happening right now. The verb discuss is in its ing form discussing, showing an ongoing action, and it is paired with the auxiliary verb are, indicating present continuous tense. They discuss the project now is in the simple present tense. They have discussed the project now is in the present perfect tense. They will discuss the project now is in the future tense. Question 5. Select the correct present continuous tense sentence. A. Are you watching the movie tonight? B. Do you watch the movie tonight? C. Have you watched the movie tonight? D. Will you watch the movie tonight? Answer is A. Are you watching the movie tonight? Explanation. Are you watching the movie tonight uses the present continuous tense, often used for planned future events. The verb watch is in its ing form watching, showing an ongoing action, and it is paired with the auxiliary verb are, indicating present continuous tense. Do you watch the movie tonight is incorrect because it is in the simple present tense. Have you watched the movie tonight is in the present perfect tense. Will you watch the movie tonight is in the future tense. Level 3. Present perfect tense. Question 1. Which sentence correctly uses the present perfect tense? A. She has visited Paris last year. B. She has visited Paris several times. C. She visits Paris several times. D. She is visiting Paris several times. Answer is B. She has visited Paris several times. Explanation. The present perfect tense is used to describe actions that occurred at an unspecified time in the past and may still be relevant. The use of has followed by the past participle visited indicates the present perfect tense. This structure shows that the action has occurred at an unspecified time before now and might happen again. She has visited Paris last year is incorrect because the specific time last year requires. The simple past tense visited. She visits Paris several times is in the simple present tense. She is visiting Paris several times is in the present continuous tense. Question 2. Identify the correct present perfect tense sentence. A. I have finished my homework just now. B. I have finished my homework yesterday. C. I have finished my homework already. D. I am finishing my homework already. Answer is C. I have finished my homework already. Explanation. In the sentence, I have finished my homework already, the use of have with the past participle finished forms the present perfect tense. This structure denotes an action completed at an unspecified time in the past but relevant to the present. I have finished my homework just now is incorrect because just now implies very recent completion and is better with the simple past tense finished. I have finished my homework yesterday is incorrect because yesterday requires the simple past tense finished. I am finishing my homework already is in the present continuous tense. Question 3. Which of the following sentences is in the present perfect tense? A. He has written 3 books. B. He writes 3 books. C. He wrote 3 books. D. He is writing 3 books. Answer is A. He has written 3 books. Explanation. The sentence he has written 3 books employs the present perfect tense with the use of has followed by the past participle written. This construction signifies that the action of writing the books was completed at some unspecified time in the past. He writes 3 books is in the simple present tense. He wrote 3 books is in the simple past tense. He is writing 3 books is in the present continuous tense. Question 4. Choose the correct sentence in the present perfect tense. A. They have lived in this house for 10 years. B. They are living in this house for 10 years. C. They live in this house for 10 years. D. They lived in this house for 10 years. Answer is A. They have lived in this house for 10 years. Explanation. The sentence "they have lived in this house for 10 years" demonstrates the present perfect tense with the use of have followed by the past participle lived. This usage denotes an action that began in the past and continues into the present. They are living in this house for 10 years is in the present continuous tense, which is incorrect for expressing the duration of an action that started in the past and continues to the present. They live in this house for 10 years is in the simple present tense. They lived in this house for 10 years is in the simple past tense. Question 5. Select the correct present perfect tense sentence. A. She has been to the new restaurant. B. She is going to the new restaurant. C. She goes to the new restaurant. D. She went to the new restaurant. Answer is A. She has been to the new restaurant. Explanation. In the sentence "she has been to the new restaurant," the present perfect tense is utilized with the use of has followed by the past participle been. This structure indicates that the action of visiting the restaurant occurred at an unspecified time in the past. She is going to the new restaurant is in the present continuous tense. She goes to the new restaurant is in the simple present tense. She went to the new restaurant is in the simple past tense. Level 4. Present perfect continuous tense. Question 1. Which sentence correctly uses the present perfect continuous tense? A. She has been studying for the exam for 2 hours. B. She studies for the exam for 2 hours. C. She is studying for the exam for 2 hours. D. She will study for the exam for 2 hours. Answer is A. She has been studying for the exam for 2 hours. Explanation. The present perfect continuous tense is formed using has have been, and the present participle verb ending in -ing. She has been studying for the exam for 2 hours shows an action that began in the past and continues into the present. She has been studying for the exam for 2 hours indicates an ongoing action that started 2 hours ago. She studies for the exam for 2 hours is in the simple present tense. She is studying for the exam for 2 hours is in the present continuous tense. She will study for the exam for 2 hours is in the future tense. Question 2. Choose the correct present perfect continuous tense sentence. A. They are working on the project since Monday. B. They work on the project since Monday. C. They have been working on the project since Monday. D. They will work on the project since Monday. Answer is C. They have been working on the project since Monday. Explanation. They have been working on the project since Monday uses the present perfect continuous tense, formed with have been, and the present participle verb ending in -ing. This structure indicates that the action began in the past and is still in progress. They work on the project since Monday is in the simple present tense. They are working on the project since Monday is in the present continuous tense. They will work on the project since Monday is in the future tense. Question 3. Identify the sentence that is in the present perfect continuous tense. A. He has been learning French for 3 months. B. He learns French for 3 months. C. He is learning French for 3 months. D. He will learn French for 3 months. Answer is A. He has been learning French for 3 months. Explanation. The present perfect continuous tense, as in he has been learning French for 3 months, is created using has been, followed by the present participle verb ending in ing. This indicates an action that started in the past and continues into the present. He learns French for 3 months is in the simple present tense. He is learning French for 3 months is in the present continuous tense. He will learn French for 3 months is in the future tense. Question 4. Which of the following sentences is in the present perfect continuous tense? A. We wait for the bus for 30 minutes. B. We have been waiting for the bus for 30 minutes. C. We are waiting for the bus for 30 minutes. D. We will wait for the bus for 30 minutes. Answer is B. We have been waiting for the bus for 30 minutes. Explanation. The present perfect continuous tense, as in we have been waiting for the bus for 30 minutes, is formed with has been, and the present participle verb ending in ing. This indicates that the action started in the past and is still ongoing. We wait for the bus for 30 minutes is in the simple present tense. We are waiting for the bus for 30 minutes is in the present continuous tense. We will wait for the bus for 30 minutes is in the future tense. Question 5. Select the correct present perfect continuous tense sentence. A. I will read this book for a week. B. I read this book for a week. C. I am reading this book for a week. D. I have been reading this book for a week. Answer is D. I have been reading this book for a week. Explanation. I have been reading this book for a week uses the present perfect continuous tense, which is formed with have been, and the present participle verb ending in ing. This indicates that the action began in the past, and is still ongoing. I read this book for a week is in the simple present tense. I am reading this book for a week is in the present continuous tense. I will read this book for a week is in the future tense. Great job! I hope you found this lesson helpful and enjoyable. Remember to share your number of correct answers you got in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Your hard work and dedication to learning English are truly commendable. Keep practicing and don't forget that every mistake is an opportunity to learn and improve. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.